Misan, Backbite's Meg, confesses the Duchess gave him a telephoto lens to take photos of her beside the Queen's coffin. A photo that went viral on social media was posted last night. This is moments before Queen Elizabeth II's coffin arrived at Buckingham Palace to be received by her family. King Charles III was pictured alongside his son Prince Harry and wife Meghan Markle. The picture showed Charles standing at the bottom of the stairs inside the palace, awaiting his late mother's coffin. With his head bowed and standing alone, members of the King's Guard stood outside awaiting the Queen's Jaguar hearse. Harry, wearing a black suit and tie, stood behind Charles, several feet away alongside his wife Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. There were emotional scenes in the evening when the late Queen was brought back to London by plane and taken to Buckingham Palace for the final time. The picture was taken from afar, and guess who just happened to be looking right at the camera when the photo was taken, almost as if it were planned? Meghan Markle. The story was that Meghan set up the pap and this was the only such pap photo, and from what I've heard, the paps had been banned, yet this one managed to get close enough, and the only pap photo of this night happens to have Meghan and Harry in it, with the King and Meghan looking right where the camera is. Oh, and Scooby-Doo tweeted this out. He was the first, possibly only journalist to publish the pic. It's incredibly obvious this photo was Meghan's doing. She needed something like this to showcase how important she and Harry still are. It was a private event, the King was mourning his mother's death, and Meghan helps a pap snag a photo of her and Harry with King Charles III, to make herself look important. The photographer of this pic is Misan, who used to do photography of the royalty when Meghan Markle shared a photograph of herself 5 months pregnant with daughter Lilibet. It was Misan who took it. He was also on hand to capture another intimate family occasion for Meghan and Prince Harry, Lilibet's first birthday. According to British Vogue, Misan met and connected with Meghan long ago at a charity event. He also revealed to them that Meg reminded me that I'd not introduced her to a mutual friend, then she wouldn't have met Harry. I'm grateful for whatever small part I played. If you follow Misan on his social account, you'll remember that at the same time Misan was supposed to be in New York for a fashion event, but surprisingly cancelled this plan and flew to the UK. His night flight check-in photo attracted a lot of royal fans at the time, but was deleted after about 20 minutes. And surprisingly, the photos of Meghan appearing next to the Queen's coffin were released in an extremely suspicious fashion. It was a setup for a telephoto lens tip-off photo to frame Meghan in a window. Apparently Meghan sent Misan to follow orders and stalk the photos. If they are, that's absolutely despicable. If they aren't, and they had them photoshopped, it's still despicable. They have no shame. They're desperate for money and publicity, and have shown that they'll sell anyone out if the price is right. Plus, they'd undoubtedly tried to take all of the attention off of Charles and put it onto themselves. Lower than low.